So the big news this week has been Miss Marvel. We got the first trailer, and it's definitely
I'm
getting a lot of people
eh,
hating it, but not for the
uh,
reason I thought. Which,
I'm conflicted,
yeah,
especially with seeing what people like because when the trailer got dropped, there was a really interesting thing that happened on Twitter. Green Lantern was trending, and people wondering why
Yeah.
Green Lantern was
yeah,
trending.
yeah. So one of those things that I kind of gauge, wait, how the reaction is. It's like my wife will text me because she's like, I don't want to be like into the spoiler stuff. You know, if it's something I'm excited about, you don't have to tell me about it. I'm like, cool. So I never told her anything about Miss Marvel. And she was like, so I watched the trailer and it wasn't, oh my God, that trailer like it is for a lot of other things. And I was like, oh, here it comes. And she was just like, so she's not an Inhuman. There's no Terrigen Mist. And is she supposed to have that bracelet be like a Green Lantern ring? And I was like, oh, if she made that connection, other people have as well. And then,
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
look, there was a
It's
couple people that were like trying to defend it. I'm like, I see what you're coming at here, but it just doesn't feel right. I'm sorry.
I honestly don't feel that there's any defending this decision.
No, same.
Like you can have whatever excuse you want, and
Yeah.
you like it, fine. That's cool. Your prerogative.
Yeah.
Cool. You run with it. If this was literally anybody else, people would be up in arms, and the internet would be burning down right now.
Yeah.
Like, people lost their minds when Spider-Man didn't use Spider-Sense in Homecoming in a really obvious way.
Yeah.
You had to actually kind of notice yourself.
like he didn't actually say it. It's like they got mad because he called it a tingle.
Yeah, this is the same internet that also got mad at the way the Flash runs in the movies, and rightly so.
Yeah.
Yet we changed little Muslim girls' powers, and there's a split. I genuinely don't understand why.
And
I do understand it.
I do want to bring that up into the whole conversation as well, because somebody was like, even me, when I was underwhelmed, actually a bunch of people automatically correct them in the comments. They're like, you're just being one of these people who hates it because she's Muslim. And somebody in the comments was like, boy, if you only knew what you just said and how stupid that is related to Armenia. I'm like, yeah, they're not even. And a lot of people, there's actually people that I thought that I was going to see that would complain about that. And they're more on the train of, we don't care about that. Why did they change the entire character? And to me, and maybe this is just me, maybe I've connected this weirdly in my mind, but the whole thing about her having the polymorph power and stuff is because in the comic and the way it's handled, she believes that it's ugly and it makes her not really appreciate the powers till she gets a hang of them.
Yeah, 100%.
And that ties in very closely with her feeling a disconnect as a Muslim American living in Jersey. That story goes hand in hand. Having her powers be beautiful, glowing crystals, you're removing that entire aspect. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
But the weird thing is, it's the creators, the original people who made Kamala in the comics are working on this show.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how we've gone from A to B.
Yeah,
or at least the one originally. I don't think is it Gia Willow Wilson who made it originally.
Yeah.
I don't think she's working it. It's someone else. Definitely worked in it.
It's really weird. Because for me, the whole thing with the Gauntlet, it's with I think one of their current runs with Saladin Ahmed, where the whole Gauntlet thing I guess came about with Marvel was they took it from that run where she got her quote unquote her own symbiote suit and had
it was that weird Kree battle suit was.
Yeah, and that's probably where they came up with the Gauntlet to try and tie in with Captain Marvel.
Yeah, and I know people will be like, oh, it's just stretchy skin, so cool, put a glove on it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't have two stretchy people. Cool. We've literally had several super soldiers, two guys in iron suits running around. We have a movie with several magicians in it right now.
I was going to say, we just had a film. If that's your excuse, too many stretchy people, that would be too similar. We just had a film where 3 Spider-Men hang out together. Get out of here.
It's either that excuse or the excuse that stretchy powers are disgusting. I'm like, well, you got the Fantastic Four coming up right here, so I don't know what you're going to do about Reed.
Yeah,
it's like that's the point.
Yeah, exactly.
It's supposed to not be the visually pleasing one.
Because I wouldn't mind it if the well, I guess the orange powers helped her stretch and whatnot, but she was able to make constructs with it. That's the weird thing about it.
Yeah, because she's literally doing everything apart from the weird stepping stone thing she does in the trailer and the teaser. That's brand new, but everything else she does in this trailer is exactly how she uses her powers.
Yep.
Like she has the big fist. People are going, "I thought I saw the big fist." Yeah, you did, but it was a giant purple crystal. Like, but there is a way they can really pull a twist on this, because the start of the trailer is clearly her like being all fan fictiony, right?
Yeah.
Like you see her with the speech, like the thought bubble and all that sort of like comic book, like Ang Lee's Hulk's sort of stuff, like effects they did. What if her powers look like that because she's writing the series?
Huh.
And as the show goes on, you find out that she's making it look better than it is.
Now that would be honestly, that would be a good twist on it. That would. And then you could reveal her at the end there, sitting, looking over the thing with her real powers. You get that little conversation with Captain Marvel about accepting who you are. That'd be that could honestly work. Yeah, it's.
I doubt it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
but that is a way they could possibly take it. That fits Kamala's character.
Yeah.
It also makes the show, because she even says in the trailer, the little brown girls from Jersey don't save the world. So there's clearly that sort of angle coming from it, right? There's obviously going to be that angle coming. So it maybe, but I don't know. If that happens, I'd be genuinely surprised. I'm not going to hold my breath and clutch my pearls over it, but
yeah,
it's just enough for it. But
I mean,
because everything else is literally Kamala. She acts like Kamala. Everyone is her support.
Yeah, I was surprised at her fangirl stage where she would make her own superhero shirts instead of getting the official ones.
Yeah,
that's because the official ones, in the MCU are expensive.
Yeah,
ain't no one affording that. Ain't no one affording that.
And I mean, another thing I've seen is plenty of people being like, they read the comics, but shouldn't she be an Inhuman? And they're gonna completely, by the look of it, ignore that thing. And that's another big one that people are just like, really, like.
Yeah, because they like I assumed, like some other people, and it's just that they're just trying to connect her with Captain Marvel and Kree having similar power sets, unless they
which doesn't make sense because she's connected to Captain Marvel and the Kree anyway by being an Inhuman.
Yeah.
So I know not a lot of people know the Inhumans, but it's like one of the first things you can read in the wiki. Right?
It's literally what
it's right there.
Kamala Khan, Inhuman.
Saying that, I know a lot of people are trying to say that she has the Nega band that Marvel has in the comics, and like the Quasar uses those weird gold bands, and that's what she's doing it. You could make the point, or the show could make the point, that the band she has and the reason why her powers are crystal is because they're Terrigen crystals, and it's just showing her what her powers are.
That'd be better.
It's a way for the Kree to be like, cool, you're a good Inhuman. You go get Terrigen. You're a worthless one. You can go burn or be a worker or whatever.
Yeah, and it's
that sort of thing.
True, and it would also prevent them from having to drop a Terrigen bomb on the planet, which would be a little bit more of a problem for the entire MCU. So yeah, that could be a good way.
Also, you have the character here, but you can hold off on introducing that side to it and have that be revealed later on.
Yeah, that's true, and then you could also tie it all the way back around to Captain America actually is on the moon. Like he's just been with the Inhumans. They're able to prolong his life, and it's all been a long con to reboot the Inhumans the proper way.
As long as Anson Mount gets a second shot, I'll be happy.
Same. It's I mean, look, I know we sounded negative on this, but again, what are you supposed to do when they take a character and flip them upside down and just unresemble? Like,
See, the trailer is. If it was any other character, To be fair, if it was any other character that changed their powers, I'd be just about as mad.
Yeah.
I'd be consistent on that. But it is a Ms. Marvel trailer.
Yeah.
Everything about it is exactly what it should be. It's fantastic. I'm excited for it. I'm just struggling to get over this massive bump.
Yeah.
Yeah, though I did scratch my head at why they chose Blinding Lights by The Weeknd for the trailer music.
Because the crystals are shiny, Tristan.
I mean, I listened to the song and I
They
was like,
refract the light. It's right there.
Because I listened to the song and I was like, there's nothing about crystals in that song.
At least you know who's singing it. I don't know today's modern music. So I'm just like, who's this?
Who's singing it?
The Weeknd.
Oh. See, I would have gone with Imagine Dragons because they do bloody everything right now.
Look,
yeah, because the reason that's like I was like, why are they using that? I mean, I know they like using like current pop, rap, and hip hop, but why that one?
you wait, because it's a crystal and crystals refract light. She's gonna be like a jubilee, and she can make like bursts of light and everything.
Look, I went an entire week of my life because I'm so old and I don't know what's going on. I thought when people were saying Dual Lipa that they were saying Dual Piplas. I was like, yeah, man, I would love that as my Pokemon team. I love Piplup. And they were like, what are you talking
I was saying,
about?
why would you want to double up on the water still type? Like,
I love water. So
that's dumb.
That's how out of touch I am. I had no idea what people were talking about. I was like, they're just pronouncing Dual Pipla real. No. Apparently there's a singer called Dual Lipa. Damn kids these days and your music.
Yeah.
Get out of here. An old man yells at music. That's where I'm at now. So it tells you how much I know about the song. So I didn't even make the song connection in the trailer. I'll be real with you. So there you go. I guess.
Yeah, because they've been doing it recently. Because like with Moon Knight, they chose Day and Night by Kid Cudi. That one fit what was going on in that one. But with Blinding Lights, I was like, that doesn't have anything connected.
I still find it strange actually that the Moon Knight trailer has a more Disney Channel thing about it than Ms. Marvel does. Because he has that rooftop jump and it does the little click with the Disney Plus logo. But Ms. Marvel hasn't got anything. No other trailer's done. It's just Moon Knight. And like,
I guess they want
the darkest one. Like, darkest
I guess they wanted to make a connection with the darkest one in Disney now.
Yeah, it's strange, all right. It's strange, but hey, look, this series is dropping in June. Weirdly enough,
yeah, we got a busy time in June.
I was gonna say they're gonna like overlap 3 episodes of Kenobi with 3 episodes of Ms. Marvel. That's weird.
Yeah.
What?
And at the same time, we got The Boys in the Umbrella Academy.
Oh Lord. Oh man, that's a lot of content. So, and then also July, don't we have Stranger Things coming back? The senior years. It's gonna be great.
Well, I don't pay attention to that.
Oh. Wow.
Nick will tag me in the group about Stranger Things, and my brain just switches off, and I make some comment. I don't even know why.
That's fair enough. Quiet, Dustin. Okay.